Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about skincare, my skincare routine, how I cleared my acne, how I've experienced a really nasty thing with a dermatologist. We'll just get into all sorts of stuff, but it's gonna be skin related. If that's something that you think you're interested in, then please continue watching because I feel like you will not be disappointed. I hope. I started getting acne when I was like 14 or 15, something like that, and then it's been a constant journey of battling with that. No matter what I did, I just couldn't treat it completely. Like, it would always bounce right back. When I was very, very young and I started getting it in the first place, I was like, I'm not gonna go to a dermatologist. I'm just gonna Google what to do and I'm gonna do that. So everything from applying alcohol on your face to applying toothpaste on your face to applying betadine to every single stupid remedy that you could think of, I tried. None of them worked. When I was 17 or 18, I was like, okay, I'm tired of this shit and I need to get it fixed. So I went to a dermatologist, and that dermatologist told me that I have vulgar acne. She recommended me a treatment, it was Epiduo. Maybe a lot of you know about it. So I've been on Epiduo for a while. Before that, I've been on Mask Gel, which is also a very strong, both of these are very strong, potent acne treatments that dry your face very badly. Together with Epiduo, she recommended me oral isotretinoin, I think it's called. After 3 months on the treatment, like on the pills, Epiduo, and I was eating very clean. Like, I have not touched chocolate, I've avoided pasta, I've been very serious about it. My skin looked great after 3 months. But then she told me that we should get to a few sessions of Dermapen, and like, not necessarily scars, but spots. She told me initially that we need to do 3 sessions and then we'll see how far we'll take it from there. So I did 1 session, my skin looked great. On the second session, I felt little bumps immediately, like 1 day or 2 after. And I was like, maybe it's something I ate, maybe it's something else, I don't know. I'm gonna do the third and see. After the third session, my face literally exploded. I do not know why, because nothing changed from my first session to the second. The aftercare post Dermapen was the same. So to me, it was like, oh my god, maybe that was her plan all along, for her to treat me and then get me to a point where I need to be treated again. That's a conspiracy theory. I still recommend people to go to dermatologist, and I always tell them that going to dermatologist is the safest way. Maybe I was just in bad luck and didn't have a great dermatologist. After that incident, I started really documenting everything that I needed to know about skincare. I'm gonna show you some proof. I have here a notebook. I have healthy foods for skin, seeds and nuts that are good. I have drinks that are good for skin. I had notes on my phone to know what ingredients to look for, what ingredients to stay away from, lists of products that might work for me. In the end, as a 25-year-old, my skin looks pretty decent. Finally, yay. I want to talk to you about the skincare routine that I have at the moment, the one that I feel like got my skin from complete disaster to beautiful, glowing, and happy skin. One of the first things that I did, I gave up on double cleansing by cleansing oils. For some reason, I expected that shit to work for me, and it didn't. I tried so many cleansing oils and none of them did anything. I think that they were breaking me out a little bit, maybe, I'm not sure. But what I found, and is the most amazing thing, it's micellar gel from Bioderma, and it's almost empty. The way that this takes off makeup is so great. How I would use it every night after I brush my teeth, and this is very specific and you need to be very careful with that because you might get breakouts if you wash your teeth after you do your skincare. So first of all, you wash your teeth, and then I would just put this in my palms, rub it a little bit. My skin doesn't have to be wet for this to work, so I just apply it on dry skin. This will just be rinsed off so beautifully, so easily. Like, it doesn't sting your eyes. It will not ever make you feel oily. Now, face cleanser, and I only have one, which I use both morning and night. At night, I use it after the micellar gel, and it's this one from Be Plain. It's the Monk Bean pH Balanced Cleansing Foam. I am so in love with this cleanser. I don't think that I will ever switch from this one. You need to apply the tiniest amount of this. A little boop. Rub it between your hands, foam it a little bit, apply it on your face, do your thing for 1 minute. Nothing that I have ever used made my face feel like that. There would be some days where after I cleanse my face, I feel the need to, if I feel it's getting a little bit congested, that's when I want to go and use Clearing Skin Prep Essence Pads from House of Her. These are the best. Nothing compares to them. The ingredient list is incredible. The quality of the pad itself is it's simply the best pad that I've ever had in my entire life. This will act as a gentle exfoliant, and I use them every other day, every 2 days. Depends a lot on how my skin is feeling, but it's just a matter of really learning to understand your skin and to understand its needs and stuff like that. And then I would go with my favorite toner. Actually, the toner that I'm currently using that I feel like has contributed to the way my skin looks. It's this one from Numbuzin. It's the Pure Full Calming Herb Toner. It feels very nice on my skin. My skin never feels heavy after this. I actually layer this, like I put a little bit in my palm, tap it between my palms, put it on my face, put a little bit more, put some more. This is so lightweight that you can do anything. If your face feels like it needs a little bit of zhuzh, you just layer that and your face will feel like it has been drenched in water of the gods. For hydrating serums, I have 2 at the moment. I have the Ionic Beta Glucan Power Moisture Serum and the Tir Matcha Dual Serum. This is a newer one. As you can see, I haven't really used that much of it yet. This one I've used quite a little bit. I know that everybody raves about this. It's a good serum, but it's nothing that crazy. It has a great price point, I'm gonna say that, but it's annoying because the packaging is made of plastic. What do you mean you're gonna put a serum in a plastic bottle? I hate that. I don't really like that and I don't appreciate that. This one is in glass. That's something that I like and I stand by that. Everything aside, this is a very good hydrating serum, but it's just plain. I don't know how to say. It just hydrates your skin, kinda. I feel like this one is also very nice for this time of the year because it's actually so lightweight. It's like a toner. If you are afraid of having any heaviness on the face, this will not create any heaviness. It's so good. I love the fact that you get to shake it and it's biphasic. And then on the nights where I do not use the clearing pads, I like to go in with some azelaic acid. At the moment I'm using this one from Nineless. I really loved the one from Paula's Choice, azelaic acid 10% booster. It's really nice, but it's so expensive and it's such a small amount that it doesn't really make sense for me to buy that because it does just what this does. And actually this one is much more interesting because it has azelaic acid, it has niacinamide, it has panthenol, and it also has snail mucin. If you want to have a very small collection of products, then you need to find products that do multiple things. If you don't mind having 10 products to use on a daily, then you can obviously find a specific product for each of your skin concerns. I like to tackle more at once because I don't like applying too many products on my face because my face can take it. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about my favorite moisturizer at the moment, which is very simple, this one. I don't know if I will love this in the winter. I've loved it since spring and we are in July now and it's my second bottle. So I can definitely say that it's such a good moisturizer. It gives you the right amount of hydration, like it will seal everything in, add a little bit more and not make you feel greasy, not make you feel oily. It will leave the skin feeling healthy, plump and hydrated, which is exactly what you're looking for. I want to just say that this one, I will not apply it during the day. I only apply this during the night. And then I want to talk to you about the final and most important step. And the final step for my day routine is this SPF. It's a really nice SPF, but I love the texture and I love even the smell because it smells a little bit like tea tree. This one is running out. As much as I loved it, I think I'm gonna have to never buy it again because I bought it at a time where I wanted to actually get another sunscreen and it wasn't available at the time. So I just got the second best thing, which was this. Extremely excited about is this one from Dr. Altea. It's the green tea fresh sunscreen. It has a much cleaner ingredient list than this one does, but this one, the texture, the way it sits on the skin, the way makeup sits on top of this, so good. Hopefully this will live up to my expectations. I'm gonna keep you updated. All of the products that I have just showed you are very clean from an ingredient point of view, to my knowledge. They are acne safe. I think that they are also fungal acne safe, but please do your research before and don't take my word for it. They are very gentle with the skin, and when you have an acne prone skin, that basically means your skin barrier is damaged. So you need to work to building that barrier back to its glory. And one more thing, which is extremely essential: change your bed sheets at least once a week. Change your face towel at least twice a week. And if you're feeling a little bit extra, you can grab a hypochlorous acid spray. This is from Mario Badescu, and to be very honest, I think it's more in my head that it helps. But in my head, this one really helps. So I keep it in my bag, I spray it on my face, especially on these very hot summer days when my face is sweaty. And that's basically everything that I do. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this video informative. If you have any questions, please let me know, because I will answer them as good as I can. Thank you for being here. I cannot wait to see you again. Okay, bye!